like and subscribe. What is something non-sexual every male should learn or experience? Learning how to de-escalate a situation so nobody gets hurt. 1. How to buy clothing that actually fits. 2. How to care for that clothing. Ironing and some starch. How to entertain yourself, others and new ideas. Came to say the same. Dad was a career soldier, and had us boys cleaning, cooking, etc. If you get married, it'll be because you want a life partner, not because you need a mommy. How to cook, do laundry or sew. None of them are difficult, all of them useful, and it's surprising how many men I've known that can't do one of these. Sewing, I understand, but doing laundry? I'm gonna butcher this, but failure. You need to see the limits of things around you, or else you'll live your entire life in a box without realizing it. Fixing something. Really anything. So many men don't know that usually, you can just grab the broken thing, and fix it. Most low level, like bottom level, barely qualifies. Engineering can be done very easily. If there's that thing in your house that's been broken for years, like a faulty TV for example, grab a screwdriver, open it, and you'll probably see exactly what the problem is. I just come to my grandmother's house in my hometown, after being away for 2 years, and she tells me that a security system has been down since I left, and that she's just called the specialist. Knowing that guy would charge hundreds of dollars, I grabbed the thing, I googled it, I found that one of the sensors was faulty, I bought a new one for $3, removed the other one, synced the new one, screwed it in, good as new. You can just fix almost anything. Edit, also cooking for all of the exact same reasons. Cooking good food is actually a lot easier than you think it is. A hug, I just want a true hug. Taking responsibility for your own successes and failures, and giving credit to others for this. How to share the mental load with a partner. How to braid a woman's hair is a very subtle, but caring act of service. Do something kind for someone in trouble that can never pay you back, a stranger, and never tell anyone. Be kind for no other reason. How to kill a man with your bare hands, or how to kill a bear with your man hands. The joy of successfully doing maintenance and repairs on your own car. That is so satisfying. Every man should experience a work that speaks to his soul. This could be a book, a movie, a show, a video game, etc. Something that makes him feel understood. Edit, for me, this was Persona 3. The whole game is essentially an allegory for fighting through depression, and the moral is that everyone dies eventually, but even so, life is still worth living. Multiple times it felt like the game was speaking directly to me. I would recommend it to anyone who is going through something similar. No one has mentioned this yet, and I think it's definitely a top 3 skill. How to manage money and use the financial system. Learning to live below your means, and not to let your expenses grow as your income does. Lifestyle creep. Learning to effectively use credit cards. They offer great protections and deals, but if you start running a balance they will cost you dearly. Learning about the less visible parts of the financial system, loan officers for houses, stocks, funds, options, IRA accounts, HSA accounts, etc. You leave a lot of money on the table not knowing how much you can borrow before thinking about purchasing a house, putting funds into accounts that don't have any tax advantages, and missing opportunities that you either don't know about or are nervous about stepping into them because it's unfamiliar to you. Basic vehicle maintenance. Change a tire, change oil, replace bulbs, check fluids, fuses, that sort of thing. Oh, and how to back up a car with a trailer. Being in charge of an animal for that animal's entire life. Not just watching the neighbor's dog for a weekend, and not just having a family pet when you were a child. I mean having a pet as an adult. A pet that you're 100% in charge of. Or, if you have the space for it, raising livestock or chickens. just some sort of dominion over the animals for a significant amount of time. I feel truly sorry for men who go their entire lives having never raised an animal. I think they are missing out on one of the key experiences of manhood. Regardless of the sex/gender. Cooking, organizational skills, eloquent speech, effective reading and writing, domain-specific skills, quantitative reasoning, negotiation, independence and interdependence, cooperation and collaboration, good eating habits, good fitness and health habits, sleep optimization, money management, journaling, emotional resilience, responsibility, accountability. Any of the comments in here suggesting you should get into a street fight to learn how to take a punch and throw them are absolutely terrible life advice. In a street fight, it's not the guy in front of you that you need to worry about, it's his buddies coming from behind. A street fight is a good place to get maimed, killed, or earn a free trip to jail, possibly prison time. If you want to safely learn how to defend yourself, and to learn to take a punch and throw them, then take martial arts lessons. Boxing or Muay Thai kickboxing for striking. For grappling BJJ all the way. This is how you can learn to defend yourself, throw, and take punches in a safe environment. On top of that you will learn from subject matter experts in these arts/sports that will teach you correctly. The first tip to self-defense is don't get into fights. Most men should learn how to hold a good conversation. It helps with everything from friendships to business, and inspires confidence. How to give a compliment without expecting anything in return. Forgiveness. How to braid hair. I'm pretty good at it now. I went from never having done it in my life to doing my wife's hair every now and then to full-blown dance Redditis for my daughter. Now I do it for her and her friend that live next door. I get a ton of compliments that it's hot, that I can do that. I even can French braid now. How to make a really nice charcuterie board. Not really a skill but yeah, also hiking alone. It's incredibly satisfying. Some degree of wood/metal work. It's fun and practical. Empathy. Learn starting a bond/fire. Even with a lighter. Just something so satisfyingly primal about it. Experience an animal or child falling asleep in your lap/arms. Having a child or an animal fall asleep in your arms is absolutely an experience you have to have. Same thing with having a woman fall asleep in your arms. There is nothing better than knowing the woman you love feels so comfortable around you that she just crashes out in your embrace. Being able to have a deep talk and sharing your feelings whenever you feel the need to. Every person should experience traveling to other countries and experiencing their cultures. Skincare routine. Listen to your body when it hurts. Doctors are good things. It is okay to go fellas. Crying in front of others is okay. Good massages. They're great to experience and could be a bonus if you learn. You could use it to spend some intimate non-sexual bonding time with your partner. How to handle, treat, and care for hair. You grow hair just like girls, and can even have it just as long or longer just like girls can have short hair. Learn how to tie it up properly, style it, and do fun stuff with it. Then when you get a girl, she'll love it when you can smoothly help her with her hair. How to introduce yourself and hold a pleasant conversation with someone you don't know. Cooking. Learning how to cook. It's stupid not to know it is a basic skill. Eating microwavable trash or expecting other people to cook for you all the time is kind of sad. It might be a controversial opinion, but at least one positive psychedelic experience. It can be such a euphoric and therapeutic experience. How to shoot a firearm. How to handle one properly. It is a very powerful tool that you should know how to use. I honestly see zero need for this in my life. Being able to stand up and say sorry when you're in the wrong. Those wire scalp massages. Wait, you said non-sexual. You've been visited by the ghost of a very important man. Pay your respects by liking and subscribing, and he'll grant you 3 weeks of good luck.